Hello. Adults have a lot to say about bullying. And they're not wrong. Adults have established some really great guidelines about bullying that are very correct. However, in my experience, there have been certain things that have never been mentioned. Maybe because they don't know, maybe because they don't think you're ready to know, I don't know. Now, these things that I've learned are slightly controversial, so I'd like you to take them with a grain of salt. Bear with me, hear me out, and let's begin. The first thing adults will tell you is to just ignore the bully. Just like that. Just ignore them, like it's easy. What they don't tell you is that ignoring is hard. For every human being, we have been cursed with a fight or flight instinct, and since ignoring is neither of those things, you're basically contradicting every biological law you've been blessed with. Fighting nature is a little difficult. However, it is incredibly worth it. As we all know, bullying stems from ignorance. Ignorance about you, ignorance about their surroundings, basic stupidity. And because of this, they're going to start bullying to get a reaction. And when you deprive them of this reaction, it gets funny. Like, kind of really funny. Like, you can see the rusty cogs just trying to work and just not making it. And then they resort to physical violence, which is not funny. But that leads me to number 3. A good portion of the time, a bully will resort to violence, and that's never funny. So you're gonna have to grow a sense of humor. Fast. Because you're going to apply the Tyler Durden. For those of you who haven't seen Fight Club, or you're too young to see Fight Club, there's a scene in which Tyler Durden is getting beat up by this enormous man and shakes him off by laughing maniacally. Because nothing gets a bully off you faster than freaking him out. It'll at least get them off you long enough to go to the proper authorities, be it a parent, a teacher, the cops. Because guess what, guys? It doesn't matter what age they are, what they're doing is illegal. Bullying doesn't necessarily have an age limit. I'm 23 years old and I'm currently being bullied by someone who is older than me. Now, I'm not saying this to scare you, and I'm not saying this to make you lose hope. As you get older, your priorities start to outweigh the negativity in your life, so much so that the negative aspects don't really seem to matter as much. So while bullying has no limitations, your life has no limitations too, and it's gonna get so much better for you. Now, this isn't an official statistic, but it is my belief that for every one bully, there are 2 nice people. Now, that may not seem like a lot, but when you apply that ratio to the rest of the world, that is a hell of a lot of nice people. If you don't believe me, I would like to count myself among those nice people. This is my personal email account. If you're dealing with a bully, you can email me with any thoughts or questions, and while I'm not a licensed psychologist or therapist, I will definitely listen to you, and I will try my best to help you out in any way I can. I'll see you guys next week, and we might be hearing from each other soon. Bye.